Shalom. Brother Kabad back with another GMS lesson. GMS keep pushing. Before I go any further, I give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Badash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone for teaching us His truth according to the Bible and root well. I know Shalom, not a sincere argument throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing His truth through diligence and sincerity and in charity. And Shalom, to all sincere followers, believers of Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, not just hearers of the word, but doers as well. You men, women, and children, and hopeful elect. Shalom. And if you haven't been, and I'm pretty sure everyone knows by now about the whole TikTok situation being shut down for now. The platform's been shut down, and that was one avenue of the truth being put out there, and not just the truth of the scriptures, right, but the truth of, what these higher ups, these elites, what they call like a shadow government, their plans, their schemes, their plots, were being exposed in those platforms, and it's coming an end to it. And hopefully this is a domino effect of the social media era, including YouTube. All right. And this is Romans 10 verse 18. It says, "But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world." Now this truth has gone out, all right, by the way of the internet, by the way of these different social media platforms, and TikTok is one of them, which is ultimately going to cause a famine of the word, which means a lack of getting this truth, the information, the wisdom, knowledge, understanding we need in these times to keep us stable. The Lord is, is putting a stop to this word, in a sense, going out. So it's not going to be an excuse for our people. They have heard the message, they've heard the warning, and a lot of our people don't believe. When we say make no tarrying and turn to the Lord, let's get that real quick. Our people think it's a joke. Our people think it's a game. It's at Sirach 5. It says, Sirach 5 and 7 says, "Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day." That's right. Because judgment is coming. Prophecy is speaking. Prophecy of the Bible is speaking right before, our very eyes. And, blessed are you if you understand what the Lord is saying through His men. Because everyone doesn't understand this. They don't get this message. They don't get what the Heavenly Father is saying through the Spirit. Okay? They think, they just talking, they just this, they just that. No, man. The Lord is getting ready to bring heavy times on the earth, man. To the point where these people are going to be seeking death, and death is going to flee from them. This is Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach 5 and 7. "Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly," you're going to get caught off guard. "Suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance." See, the day of vengeance is burning in Yahweh Shai's heart, man. Okay, and contrary to popular belief, he's only been gone for 2 days. 2.5 days. Okay? There's 1 year to the... Was it 1 year to man is 1,000 years to the Lord? Something to that effect. Forgot that. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 8. It says, go ahead and highlight it. "But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day." All right. So the Lord has vengeance freshly brewing on his mind. All right? That's why you don't want to take all day turning back to the Lord. Because the Lord is angry. And prophecy is once again, is happening right before your very eyes. The famine of the word. Now Trump may get in there and do something and, get it back up and running. I saw something about that for about 90 days, about 3 months, have it keep it going. But at the end of the day, the Lord's going to cause the prophets' mouth to cleave to the roof, right? Let's see here. This is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 26. It says, I will make a man, it's like I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, right? Ezekiel here, right? The prophet Ezekiel, that thou shalt be dumb and shall not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house. And that's what you're about to see happen again. All right. By the way, these different social medias, by the way of their internet, the Lord's putting the spirit on these devils to shut down these certain sources, man. All right. That's what you're seeing. Soon come, we're gonna be off them highways and byways, off them hedges, teaching and prophesying, man. Because they're trying to do away with free speech, which they're pretty much done with free speech. That's why you saw these different unrighteous laws and decrees being passed to shut you people up, man. But it's really to come at the prophets of doom and gloom. Okay? It's the book of Amos, chapter 8, verse 11. It says, Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. Because it's going to be a crying for wine in the streets, man. It's going to be a crying for wine, which is this knowledge in the streets. And the only ones who are going to have any type of accessible to it is the elect. As it's not going to be completely gone. It's going to be outlawed to even speak the truth, speak the Bible. And you see that happening now. And we're in those days. Contrary to popular belief, we are in those days. Akim Agwaf. So continue to gather up this information, all right, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Okay, so that we are able to be stable in these times. Because that's what's going to keep us stable. Is that Isaiah? Probably grab one more and wrap it up. This book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. Not your money, not your wealth, not your status. All right? Not Egypt, but the wisdom of the Bible. And you don't have that much time to get it. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, is his treasure. So fearing Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and gathering up this knowledge is going to be a treasure to you in these latter days. All right? It's going to pay off. They say get the getting while the getting is good. Okay? This is Isaiah 24 and 10. It says, the city of confusion is broken down. What's that city? America. All right? The spirit is known as Babylon, which goes back to the Hebrew word babal, which means confusion. It's not but confusion in this land. Starting off with who's in rulership, the so-called white man. He brings confusion, destruction. He's the border of wickedness. Malachi, the 1st chapter. He's perverse, and everything that he promotes is perverse. Is against the scriptures. Is against righteousness. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets, and all joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. Okay? And that's what you see here happening on the shores of America. It's going to be a crying for wine, for understanding why things are happening. And it's out here, right, by the web, by us out here on the highways and byways, so our head apostles, the elders of Great Millstone on down. But soon come, it's all going to come to an end. All right? So seek the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near. All right? Because you don't have all day to seek the Lord. Shalom.